Lamont and Tonelli presents a Huey Cam video exclusive.
Lisa Lampanelli is here with Jimmy Big Balls.
Yeah.
How long you guys been married now?
6 months tomorrow.
So is it still a honeymoon for you?
It never was. When you're our age, if you get it once a week, you're happy. All right, honey? We do it once a week whether we want to or not. Just to prove we're still hot.
Hey, the last time we talked to you on the air, you were, and this, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You were plugging a Comedy Central special.
Oh yeah, that was
supposed to be on like the next day or something.
Right.
And then I sat down, I set my DVR. It wasn't on.
No,
what happened?
it was on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, the ratings are even in. It did very well.
Oh, okay, good.
Tough Love. But of course, because the Jews at Comedy Central are shifty, they'll rerun it 100 more times because they have it. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry, it'll be on again. But it's called Tough Love. It's on DVD and DVD.
DVD.
Even CD. Do you believe it? CDs still exist.
Yes.
Yes, so that'll be coming out Tuesday. So you can get it. You can get a copy.
It's already on iTunes, right?
I know. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
I don't even know what that means, but there's no way to talk about it. What's an MP3? Is that something too? I have no idea. See, I got to date an Asian. See, that was the problem. That's the problem. I had dated. See, the reason I went to Whitey, my shrink had told me I was racist because I didn't date nobody but the Blakes. So then I dated one guy from every race, but I forgot the Asians because, I want to have an orgasm, not get my computer fixed. So, do you have any Asians who listen to this show? Because I can't even imagine that anybody would.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like rocker Asians?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. They rub the Karasik lock. Affleck.
Affleck. Hey, now, have you seen Gilbert since that whole thing went down?
Well, no, but I went on NPR and all these radio stations that I defended him because I didn't think they should have hired him in the first place. Not because he does racy jokes, because he stinks. It's like, this kind of comic does this kind of jokes. Hey, I didn't get a part in an animated movie because of who I am. I didn't get a part in a Disney show that I wanted. This is what you do when you say the C word for a living. You take what you can get, and you don't worry. You don't get fired. But Affleck shouldn't have done all that.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Uh-huh.
And he made the now, was that a surprise appearance he made on the Trump roast? Or?
It was a surprise to everybody else except, get this, me and Jimmy Big Balls.
Yeah.
What happens is with those rehearsals, you go in for your own segment to rehearse, and then you have to leave right away.
Right. Yeah.
But we're shifty, so we stuck around, and they were really mad at us because we saw the Marley Matlin thing, so we knew about the Gilbert thing. So nobody else did. And I was saying this off the air, this is Marley Matlin. She is funnier and prettier and skinnier than I thought a deaf broad could be. No, honestly. Isn't that racist against deafs that I was surprised she was normal? Isn't that horrible? But you notice on Celebrity Apprentice, Jimmy pointed out she has the biggest ears you've ever seen in your life.
I have not noticed that.
Kind of ironic.
They're hysterically big. Yeah. And did I tell you that Tyson was supposed to come to the roast? Did I tell you that part? Oh,
No.
my God. There's few people they invite, but they wimp out at the last minute.
Right.
So Tyson was supposed to come, and I was so mad that he didn't because I had a joke where I said if he was in the mood to bite anybody's ear, he could use hers because they're not getting used anyway. So, hey, it was a sad thing, but hey, what can you do? Maybe next time.
Now, do you know what next roasts are coming up?
No, you know what? They don't tell us to the last minute. They tell you like 30 days before, so you don't beat them to the press release.
Yeah.
I'm such a yappy bitch. I tell everybody everything. Like I even got in trouble. I filmed that movie, that David Chase movie. Did I tell you about that?
No.
The creator of The Sopranos is doing his first feature film for Paramount.
Right.
Yeah.
Gandolfini's the lead in the movie, so I get cast as the big mouth wop aunt. And of course, I didn't know I'm not supposed to tell anyone, so I go on the radio, this national show, and I'm like, I'm in this new David Chase movie, Gandolfini, and I get this thing. They're mad at you. So of course, I like a little bitch start crying because I want a real movie. I mean, come on, I want to be legit. I don't want to be freaking Jeff Ross the rest of my life. And I say that because I love Jeff Ross, my Jew friend. So they let me stay in the movie. So they don't even send me the full script because they know I'm going to chat about it, which is terrible. So I know my lines. Hey, I memorized 10 lines. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good.
Now, do you know who's going to be at the roast? I mean, because you slam on some of the guests.
Oh
too.
my God, yeah. What you do is about 30 days in advance, they give you the guy who's going to be the main focus, like Trump,
right?
And then they tell you everybody else. But then a lot of people back out because, like Brett Michaels for instance, was supposed to do it. He was quote unquote 99% confirmed.
Yeah.
I guess he watched a few of the roasts and saw like, wow, this is brutal, and his fragile self-image cannot handle it, so he backed out. But I had some funny Bret Michaels jokes. So hopefully someday some other loser has-been rocker with a bandana will do a roast, so I don't place those jokes.
So who is doing these roasts? Has anyone just got so mad at you they didn't talk to you?
Not me, but like for instance, like Bea Arthur.
Yeah.
Got really mad at one of the roasts, and she's left halfway through.
Really?
So I think that was Jeff Ross probably did it to her. But you know what? Here's the deal. She's dead now.
Oh.
So God, Jesus got her back for her no sense of humor. I bet she's in hell with Rue McClanahan. Isn't it weird that Betty White's the only Golden Girl left?
Yeah, is that amazing?
Yeah.
I had to mention Golden Girls because homos love the Golden Girls. And if you have one gay listener, I just made him very happy.
Baby Huey was telling me he watches the Golden Girls all the time.
It is actually a funny show, and it's really what was Sex in the City with old people. You ever notice there's the same correlation, one whore, one stupid one, etc., and the one poor Sarah Jessica Parker ugly one.
And she's doing some pretty funny stuff. Betty White.
Betty White's awesome.
Now, have you run into her? Have you talked to her
Well,
at all?
we did the William Shatner roast together.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She's freaking hysterical. I like her for an old bitch, but when I met her, she farted. I smelled Jean Naté. It was, yeah. Trust me, her win song stayed on my mind.
Jean Naté.
Yeah, that's a good old reference for you, huh? You like that? Yeah, baby.
All right, the latest Comedy Central special, Tough Love, and it comes out April 5th.
Yes.
And it's already on iTunes. Tonight in Napa, and I love the fact you brought Jimmy Big Balls here.
Honey, show him your sack.
Show Sully your sack.
He has got a chair.
Jimmy needs 2 seats all the time.
It's like a beanbag.
It totally is. It's like a hippity hop.
Hey, thanks for coming in here today.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thanks. I hope I didn't get you
Oh, no.
No, you're
fired or
kidding.
in trouble.
That boss is gone.
F them.
Talk to you later.
I love you, man.
Thanks for watching. Check out Lamont and Tonelli's website, lntworld.com.